I'm Goldie Vegas, and I'm here at Vegas Nonstop with Jonathan Scott.
And here's your first song.
I'm wild again, beguiled again, a simpering, whimpering child again, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Didn't sleep, wouldn't sleep, when love came and told me I shouldn't sleep, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? He is cold, I agree. He can laugh, but I love it, although the laugh's on me. I'll sing to him, each spring to him, and long for the day when I'll cling to him, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I.
Yeah, big applause. We'll take that microphone back over here. And I'm going to turn the camera right over here. And hopefully we're going to be in frame. You can check and see if we're on frame. Hi, everybody. I am Jonathan Scott, and this is Vegas Nonstop Special Race Car Edition. Thank you, Goldie Vegas. Thank you, Mauricio on keyboards. You can check and see if we're all in frame. We're a little tight now because we've got a band that's all set up for tonight, and it's going to be great tonight. We've got Zoyanda and Djlizclark. I know I'm messing up her name, but she's going to be here 8:30 to 12 midnight, and 8:30 to 12, no cover charge, free parking. We're at the Silver Sevens Hotel Casino on Flamingo in Paradise, 4100 Paradise Road here in Las Vegas. And sitting to my right is the lovely and charming and beautiful Djlizclark. Big applause. And of course, our regular co-host, Enoch Augustus Scott. Somebody check and see if we're in frame and if we're live.
I'm in frame.
You're in frame. And of course, we've already met Goldie Vegas. It's the first time she's a virgin to Vegas Nonstop. And our regular keyboard player, Mauricio. What?
Yes.
You are now, yeah. You might want to turn that light on and check the cameras and see if we're in frame. See what we look like over here. Meanwhile, I'll talk about what's going on here at Silver Sevens. Oh, good. It looks great. Yeah, Silver Sevens Hotel and Casino is giving a lucky winner a pair of tickets to experience the Las Vegas Grand Prix next week from Wednesday to Friday, November 15th to 18th in our ZCG Scuderia Ferrari Team Partner Fan Zone. And the Fan Zone's awesome. This exclusive offer includes 4 days of Fan Zone tickets for 2 people worth $1,000. We'll pick a winner from our Facebook page, send a direct message. So get your likes and get your I want to win. Send us messages right now that you want to win the pair of tickets. The Fan Zone event is going to be incredible. We've got a sneak peek of the setup today. We're going to go outside. It's massive. Not only show the race live on huge 50-foot screens, but fun activities like a pit stop challenge.
And it's simulator.
Virtual Vegas track driving simulators, and a return of the famous Pink Taco branded lounge. So that's going to be starting Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if you want to win the tickets, make a comment. Say, I want to win, or put your name and what you love about Vegas Nonstop. Hi, DJ Liz.
Please say that
How
it's
are
me
you?
that you love.
I haven't seen you for a
me
long
too.
time. What's
Long
happening in DJ Liz world?
Work.
You've never been on this format,
No, it's the first time.
so we have
But
some.
thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks. Great to see you. It's always great to see you.
Oh, me too.
We do. Enoch actually. We kind of came up. It's kind of evolved. This game we play.
Yes.
That's called Truth or Bullshit. And what we do is we take classic TV sitcoms and we talk about facts that may or may not be true.
Okay.
I'll let Enoch will give the rules about how the game is played.
Okay.
But let's find out a little bit more about our guest. Enoch,
Yeah.
by the way, is the host and star of
Zombie
Burlesque at the David Sachs the Planet Hollywood Theater.
Miracle Mile V Theater, 6 days a week. Feels like 7. Monday through Saturday, 8 p.m. Miracle Mile V Theater, Saks Theater, Zombie Burlesque. Come out and see it.
Are there shows 2 nights a week on any of the?
We don't do 2 shows generally. We did 2 for
Just for Halloween. I'm going to pass the microphone over because Mauricio, do you have a handheld microphone at all?
I don't have.
You don't have one, so that'd be a no. I'm going to pass the microphone over so we can find out a little bit about our guest.
Well, hey y'all, I'm Goldie Vegas. I've been in Las Vegas for about 15 years. I'm a musician, a singer, an instrumentalist. I'm also a pinup model and a fire dancer.
A fire dance.
Yes, I can eat fire and breathe fire and spin fire for you, and I have a 5-foot fire whip. That when you crack it, a big ball of flames go off. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fun.
See that outside.
Yeah, we should do it out there one
It's
night.
hard to get insurance for that sort of act and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, usually when I'm performing at a festival where they already have the insurance.
Really?
But you can get the insurance. It's not really that big of a deal.
I have a friend, Laura Kelsey,
Yeah.
who's very into the fire.
Oh, nice.
And that sort of
There's a lot of fire performers in Las
And
Vegas.
she did still work, and then she combined fire with it.
Oh, nice.
I think she went to Burning Man. You didn't go to Burning Man and get
No,
stuck in, did you?
the festivals that I have predominantly performed at have been post-apocalyptic festivals. So like Wasteland Weekend, which is the world's largest Mad Max festival. I've also performed at smaller festivals like Winter Games in Victorville, California, and Detonation Weekend at Uranium Springs in Arizona. So it's all like post-apocalyptic. Yes.
There's
It's
a
lot of
place
fun.
called Uranium Springs.
Yeah, it's just on the other side of Flagstaff.
Don't drink the water.
Exactly. So yeah,
I love it. Where are you from originally? Where's that accent?
I grew up right across the river from Memphis, Tennessee, and Jonesboro, Arkansas. So Johnny Cash territory.
I'm from North Carolina.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I actually have a gig tonight over at Tommy Rocker's. I'm doing a classic rock performance.
Good old Tommy
And
Rockers.
then-
That's
Love
where
Tommy Rocker.
That's
Yeah,
where everybody
I
goes.
love Tommy Rocker. He's
That's where
great.
everybody goes after Monday's Dark. The band
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff
it's
will
right
go
over there. Yeah. So we're actually performing for 200 NYPD officers tonight. So that's pretty exciting, right? Yeah, they rented out the place and hired my band. So, yeah. And then Sunday night I'll be at the Fat Cat inside the Downtown Grand. So, yeah, I've got a few things going on this weekend.
Where's the Downtown Grand?
The Downtown Grand, it is on 3rd Street and Ogden. Yeah, between Stewart and Ogden.
Right on.
Why don't you talk about the rules of the game?
Already?
Well, yeah.
So we play a game called To the Bullshit. I'm sure we all played it in college. It was a drinking game. And I will make a statement, and then you must decide whether that statement is true or false. And you must decide. Now, these are not opinions. These are empirical facts. You can, if you disagree with my facts, you can lobby for your position. But ultimately, I am the ultimate arbiter, and I decide what is truth and what is bullshit.
I just love that word.
Nice,
empirical.
yeah, right.
These are absolutely
So,
empirical
scientific,
facts.
right?
This is absolutely scientific. Absolutely scientific. I've done exhaustive research. I have a team of research scientists
Nice.
who prepare all of these statements ahead of time, and they were certainly not done at 1 o'clock when I woke up.
So, Goldie, you've got us on your TikTok as
Yes.
well. So if people want to find us on you, they just, from my viewers, can go to Goldie Vegas.
Yeah, I'm Goldie.Vegas on TikTok. I'm Goldie Vegas on everything. I mean, my website is Goldie.Vegas. Everything is Goldie Vegas, so it's easy to find me.
You're on TikTok as well as all the other social media programs. So what we've been doing for the last couple of months is these classic TV sitcom shows.
And I thought we had gotten out of the 60s and into the 70s, but apparently we sort of got dragged back into the 60s.
We have an important announcement coming through. So
Right. Well, Bewitched, their last few
It's
seasons.
72. You are
for a
correct.
second, because I think Mauricio is going to play the theme song. So our choice today is Bewitched.
It's a classic 60s, early 70s sitcom in the fantasy genre. And you have Steve Allen sing the theme song.
And you don't want your light on, Goldie? No light for you?
No, I was trying to get Mauricio in there too. It's just we don't have enough. If I go any further back, it's going to fall off the bar.
Okay, leave it. Well, tighten up your tripod. I don't want to work so used to play with the tripod.
No.
Please. Can we have a can for once, we have a nice podcast without any innuendos. And
No innuendo. No out the window, no innuendo.
Discussions of tightening tripods.
For a
Playing
little
with
while,
your
we're going to go outside.
tripod.
I'm going to go outside and we're going to talk about the F1 fan zone. But before we do that, we're going to start the Bewitched while Goldie's fixing her tripod. Again, we're going to have Stephanie Calvert's going to be here Saturday night from 8:30 to 12.
Tomorrow?
Always free parking tomorrow night. Yeah, Stephanie Calvert.
And they really have great parking here. I actually recommend parking in the parking structure.
Yeah.
That you just take the elevator
Oh, you
down.
like the
and come in.
garage?
Yeah, I do. Well, also a lot of the parking lot is taken up right now with the fan zone event.
Yeah.
But they've got a great garage parking, plenty of spaces available. It's great, and it's free.
Yeah,
And it's easy.
and you still don't want the light up. Okay, well, again,
Yeah,
for
no,
those
sorry.
of you that are just tuning in,
It's just a
we are
situation.
giving away a pair of tickets to the fan zone. So put your comments in on why you'd like to come to the Silver Sevens fan zone. It starts Wednesday, actually. So it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday of next week. We're giving away a pair of tickets valued at $1,000.
And they've really gone all out for it. They're really trying to make it a really great event. So.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
It
it's
looks nice
going
out there.
crazy outside. We've got scaffolding, and we've got an
Tents.
actual race car inside here in the lobby.
Nice.
We're going to have the simulator outside. It's going to be just a lot of fun. So, Mauricio, if you're ready, I think we're ready to do a theme song for today's sitcom.
Bewitched, bewitched, you know your craft so well.
Let's start that again.
Before I
Let's
knew
start
what
it
you were
again.
doing.
That was a sloppy start.
Well, I didn't know I was singing. Okay, wait.
Yeah, let's everybody sing. We got
5, 6, 7, 8. Bewitched, bewitched, you got me in your spell. Bewitched, bewitched, you know your craft so well. Before I knew what you were doing, looked into your eyes. That brand of who that you've been brewing took me by surprise. You wish, one thing that for sure, that stuff you pitch just hasn't got a cure. My heart was under lock and key, but somehow it got unhitched. I never thought my heart could have been. Now I'm caught, bewitched, bewitched, bewitched.
Big applause, big applause.
Well, I don't blame them for not using those lyrics.
Yeah, they didn't use
They're not the best lyrics.
Instrumental.
Yeah,
the
instrumental is much better, I must
How'd that
say.
happen? I know, it's great. So the Bewitched first episode started September 17th, 1964. So for those of you good in math, that was 49 years ago.
No, 60? 60 years.
60, so how many years ago?
61. I was born in
60.
73 and I'm 50, so
60 years ago?
59 years ago.
59 years ago.
Well, you good at math.
That wasn't so long ago.
Here's the it wasn't so long ago. Samantha falls in love with New York ad executive Darren Stevens and marries him in the first episode of the sitcom. Tell me if I'm going to give away any of your...
I know, I hate it when you do this, but go ahead.
Well, I don't have to.
No, go ahead.
All right, then Darren finds out that his new bride is one of the secret society of powerful witches and warlocks, and that a twitch of her nose brings magic results. Can you do it?
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
You nobody can
No.
do it. I know. You can do it. Thoroughly befuddled, and there's another word nobody uses befuddled anymore.
Never
Darren
mind
makes her
fuddled.
promise never to use her powers. She agrees and tries to settle into being the perfect suburban housewife.
Now, isn't this the most... Okay, let's stop right there and discuss this.
Yes,
premise.
we could discuss.
Yeah, I wanted to say something.
But it's
too.
so, like, like perfect example of like misogyny in the 1960s and
Oh my
like
goodness.
female oppression. Like the idea that you could be married to a woman who could twitch her nose and make anything happen for you, and you're like, no, I just want to wear my gray suit and be an ad executive, and don't want any of that to happen is preposterous.
Darren was
it's
like-
it's the same thing with I Dream of Jeannie. Like the.
Like, honey, I want a swimming pool in the backyard.
Yeah.
No, we have to dig it ourselves.
Right? And oh no, you have to clean up this mess yourself. Screw that. It's such a.
Now, what do you call that intellectual meshing at the same time period? You had a word for it last week.
Surrealism, but I don't think.
No,
this
the
is
other term that you had.
Oh, cognitive dissonance.
Cognitive
Dissonance. Yeah, I do have some cognitive dissonance with trying to understand how you could be married to a witch and yet not want any of the perks of being married to a
Right?
witch.
That's like winning the jackpot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, no thanks, I'm cool.
Yeah, we're finding a genie.
Yeah.
Her mother, Endora, however, has a different agenda. She hates that Samantha has married a mortal. And continually tries to break them up. Sam's other spellbinding friends and family pop in and out of the Stevens household as Sam, Samantha, tries and most of the time fails to live without magic. That's all the intro that I have before we play Truth or Bullshit.
Truth or bullshit.
Truth or
Bullshit.
shit.
And it seemed like every episode, like, that the solution was, it was always an ad that Darren was planning, right? It was always an ad campaign.
Yeah, like she
Like,
turned
it's
his
something with-
lion into a dog.
Right, and then they were like, oh, it's actually a clever ad campaign for your new dog food. And they would always work out. So, again, these are empirical facts. I will make a statement. You must answer.
Okay.
Truth or
But
bullshit.
TV show, before we get into that, TV shows about that same time period. I Dream of Jeannie was like another
Yeah.
one in
Yeah.
that same time period.
Yep, it came
And
out on almost. It was almost like a copy of Bewitched.
And I think they refer to each other, or sometimes I would like it when one character from one sitcom showed up in another one.
Yes, I don't think that ever
I
happened.
don't think that happened. No, they were different universes.
Yes, they're not
They're
the same
different-
cinematic universe, as we discussed earlier.
Now, I don't know if this is true or not. It says Sony Pictures recently greenlighted a pilot for a revamped version of the supernatural classic sitcom Bewitched. The new show will feature Samantha's granddaughter, who's also a witch, but who finds her magic useless when it comes to finding true love. For those who truly love the original series, I got more facts after we're done with this. Goldie, if you were a witch, what would you wish for?
Oh my goodness.
You seem kind of witchy, I'm not going to lie to you.
I do.
You're kind of Samantha-ish.
I wish. I don't know. I'd travel the world and go
Aren't you
places.
doing that already?
I mean, yeah, but
I don't know if going to Uranium Springs
Instead of going to
traveling.
Memphis for Christmas, I'd be going to Reykjavik.
Right?
What are some of the other tribute artists that you do? You do Marilyn.
I do Marilyn Monroe, Madonna, Janis Joplin, Barbara Streisand, Gwen Stefani. I'm working on Dolly Parton and Loretta Lynn. So.
Oh, you got the goods.
I love Loretta Lynn.
Yeah,
Loretta
she's
Lynn.
amazing.
She's got some
She's
great
the queen of
songs.
country music.
She's got some great
She's the
songs.
queen.
And so what are some of the tribute artists that you're working on?
Oh, me? I am working on Loretta Lynn as well.
Nice.
I do the Tiger King, of course, but also
Oh, yeah.
my most famous tribute that I do is I do Sam Kirk, who is James Kirk's brother on Star Trek.
Nice.
You do the
Are you
obscure.
Trekkie?
You go for the obscure
Oh my
character.
goodness.
And I also am working. My William Howard Taft is one of the finest.
You don't find a lot of people doing.
A lot of people
What
don't
number
do it.
president was
I
he?
do a Taft. One of them.
Who was the 13th president of the United States? Anybody?
Abraham Lincoln was 14th.
Who was
Abraham was 16.
16th, yeah. 13th, 3 before.
Millard Fillmore.
Wow.
Willard.
I can name the first 5.
Okay, go ahead.
Millard.
Two of them are Adams.
Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Monroe, Adams.
Adams, and Adams.
Well, the second and the
Ba-da-da-dum,
fifth.
bum,
DJ
bum.
Liz isn't from this country. She's
No.
from Bolivia.
Bolivia.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Quién
bien.
es el más importante de todo el mundo?
Yo.
Sí.
Yo, DJ Liz.
Yo.
Sí. Sí.
Do they have presidents in Bolivia, or is it a dictatorship?
Presidents. Some
El
I-
presidente.
Who knows now?
Isn't there like
I don't follow
they
it.
overthrow the government like
Yeah,
every
with the
week?
military.
Wow.
Yeah. Every
Yeah.
yeah.
Bolivia, bitches.
Yeah, Bolivia.
Yeah,
That's
Bolivia.
right.
When was the last time you were in Bolivia?
Oh my God, forever ago.
Forever ago.
Forever ago.
All right.
So, I'm going to be doing my Elvis show again. Sorry. I'm going to be doing my Elvis show again.
Really?
But it's going to be like a Christmas thing. Also, you don't know, I produced the show. It was
We're
a
gonna talk about that, but
1968
not right now.
comeback. But we'll talk about this later.
We'll talk about that later.
Later.
So we're going to leave the microphone over there because I'm sure people can hear me.
Oh yeah, because we gotta do this.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so we're ready to play the game.
You ready to play the game?
Okay, yes.
You ready to play? What would
do
you
the
wish?
song one more
Bullshit.
time.
If you were a witch, what would you
Let's
wish
just
for?
do the intro.
Bewitched.
Let's do the song one more time, just the first.
No, let's not. This is not. Bewitched, you got me in your spell. Bewitched, bewitched, you know your craft so well. All right, cut it. All right, first statement.
I like how Goldie stands up and shakes in front of the camera. Girl after my own heart.
That's how you get TikTok followers, honey.
First question.
First question. She didn't actually twitch her nose. Truth or bullshit?
Goldie,
Bullshit.
Liz,
I'd say BS.
Mauricio says.
Maurizio doesn't say the S word. It's very cute.
Truth.
I have a half of an
She did.
answer.
She does.
I believe she actually.
I said she really twitched her nose, but she didn't make that face.
Well,
And that was post-production. She didn't actually twitch her nose. She moved her lips to make it look like her nose was moving.
Oh.
How about that? Everybody try it at home. Don't try to move your nose. Move your lips. And then it looks like your nose is twitching.
Next question, please. We don't drink. We used to drink in the show, but
Now it's water.
corporate.
Dick York was in love with Elizabeth Montgomery. Truth or bullshit?
I would say true. How could she not be? How could he not
I
be?
know I was.
I'll agree with
So,
that.
truth?
DJ Liz?
Truth.
Goldie?
Truth.
Truth?
I'll
Mauricio?
say true.
Absolutely. And you know he had, the reason he left the show is because he had back problems.
I know it.
He tore his back muscles on a movie set, second to last day of filming, and there was no way to fix it back then, so they just gave him pain pills. So he would have to lay on this board, and apparently would just like be staring at Elizabeth Montgomery. But she hated him, and Agnes Moorehead liked him.
And Dora.
And Dora liked him, and Agnes and Elizabeth apparently didn't like each other. It was apparently a soap opera on that set.
Wow.
Like, because I also think William Asher, who was the director, who was married to Elizabeth Montgomery, was cheating on her. It was lots of scandals. And that's why they never talked about it. They never did interviews and stuff. And all right. So, it outlasted other fantasy shows of the time. Truth or bullshit?
Goldie?
I'm going to say truth.
Liz? It lasted longer?
Truth. Yes.
I'd say pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it did. But also in this genre is like the Munsters, the Addams Family, obviously I Dream of Jeannie, and Bewitched lasted longer than any of them.
Oh, wow.
How about that?
The net
8
metaverse.
seasons.
There were actually two. There were also, we all know there were two Darrens. There were also two Gladys Kravitzes. Truth or bullshit?
Yes.
True. Mauricio
That's
says
true.
true. I say
True.
true.
We said
I remember.
Oh, I'm going to back up Mauricio.
True.
Oh no, there were two.
Yeah, there were two. The first one had ovarian cancer. She was diagnosed with ovarian cancer before they even started filming. She never told any of her castmates or anything, and then she passed away, and they recast the role. And she actually got an Emmy posthumously for her performance.
Posthumously.
Posthumously.
You said it right, I said it right.
Posthumously.
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 I like that word.
Posthumously. Sabrina the Teenage Witch is actually better than Bewitched. Truth or bullshit?
BS.
Bullshit,
I'd say
bullshit.
bullshit, but it was a different time.
Listen, I can see your point of view, but I get more. I understand that technically the quality is less and all of that stuff, but there's something about Sabrina that's sort of a little more joyous and a little more easy to take down. There's some parts of Bewitched that are kind of like,
Who played Sabrina? What was her name?
Melissa Joan Hart.
But in the movie.
Melissa Joan Hart.
Well, then in the TV show.
Melissa Joan Hart.
No, there was another actress that played Sabrina. She was the party girl of that time period.
You're thinking of Lindsay Lohan, and she never.
No,
played
there was
Sabrina.
another actress.
No, I feel like he's thinking Buffy.
Thinking
Thinking of Buffy, you're right.
Buffy the Vampire
Michelle-
Slayer, yeah.
Who played Buffy?
Michelle Gellar.
Yeah.
Who played Buffy in the movie?
That's who you're thinking of.
Everybody wants to win these tickets.
Yeah, if you know who played Buffy in the
Who
movie,
played Buffy?
oh, it'll come to me. She has
Party
blonde hair.
girl, great girl, cigar smoking girl. Oh, she was a great girl. I met her.
Cigar smoke.
Not Jennifer. Lawrence.
Yeah. Who?
No.
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 Well,
you're Googling. That's cheating.
I can't because
I
my
don't
phone.
even know, yeah.
My phone
I
won't
would have
let
to
me.
Google
My
it.
friend Scope did the special effects on Buffy.
Oh,
Who you got?
She was also in Clueless.
No, it's not
No,
Alicia Silverstone.
no.
Not
somebody
what
different.
her.
No.
No,
No,
she was
not
blonde.
Anyone young that's watching this,
Anyone
which
young girl.
probably not.
Who played
This is what we
Buffy?
used to have to do before Google.
Yeah.
Is we would sit around at parties and be like, "Who is that?"
Like anybody in my chat know who
Who
played
played
Buffy the
Buffy?
Vampire Slayer in the movie?
In the Kristen Swanson.
Christy Swanson, that's right.
Okay.
You got it, Christy Swanson.
I
Ding,
knew it.
ding,
Yeah.
ding,
You
you
just
won
got to
the
give
tickets.
old people enough time, and then
Very, very cool lady. Very cool lady. Christy Swanson. Met her at the
Okay.
Grand Havana Club.
So the correct answer is Sabrina the Teenage Witch is actually better than Bewitched.
And that was Melissa Joan Hart.
Yes.
Right?
Not
That was your empirical.
that is my team of researchers.
Okay, because I say yeah.
You want, okay?
Next question,
I can
please.
see your point of view.
See how we play this game?
Gavin McLeod was the voice of the talking cat on Bewitched.
That would be Captain Stubing, right? And also in Mary Tyler Moore Show.
Oh, yeah.
Gavin McLeod played Murray.
Yeah.
The
I'd say,
talking cat.
I'd say it's too obscure. It's got to be true.
There wasn't a regular talking cat.
No, there was no regular cat.
There wasn't a regular talking cat. In
Truth or bullshit? You must answer.
True.
Yes.
True.
Bullshit.
Absolutely bullshit.
Really? You made that up?
I made that up. But Doc did appear on many episodes of Bewitched as ancillary character. You know Doc? I don't know his name.
No.
Doc on Love Boat.
Oh,
Yeah,
Doc and Love Boat.
That's right. He played.
There was an apothecarian. He played a lot of
He
different
played
roles.
that. Yeah, and you remember the one time he was the he messed up Darren. Flirty flirt. He played the ad person.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Endura hired him to mess up Darren.
Mauricio, those on this TV.
Mauricio's got some great knowledge.
He's got great on the TV.
And Larry, whatever he would say, Larry and them would love and McMahon, and then it was Carpenter. He said, "Flirty flirt, Mr. Carpenter." And then, of course, they loved it because he put a spell.
Oh, that's hysterical. Flirpity flirt.
But it was him.
We should talk about some of the cast members. We talked about Enduro, Agnes Moorehead.
Yeah, and Paul Lynn,
I
of
just
course.
love
Paul Lynn.
Apparently, Paul Lynn was unbearable. I was watching an interview
Paul Lynn!
with the Doc, the actor who I can't remember his name, the Doc from the Love Boat. But because Paul
You
Lynn
got
was,
Christy Swanson.
I did. Because Paul Lynn was so uncomfortable about being gay in that time and stuff, he was really sort of uncomfortable to be around.
What? Paul Lynn was gay. Next, you're going to say Liberace.
I don't want to shock you, but Liberace was also gay.
Oh my God!
No.
Paul Lynn was also the center square.
Bless his heart. But apparently one time they were on a show together after Bewitched, and whoever the actor was, Doc on Love Boat, said to Paul Lynn, Bernie, I want to say Toppin, but it's not.
It was Bernie, you're right.
So Bernie saw Paul Lynn on another set for another television show, and he was like, "Hey, are you glad to see me?" And Paul Lynn was like, "No."
Who else was in Hollywood Squares? Charlie Weaver,
Madam.
Wayland Flowers,
Flowers
and
and
Madam.
Madam. And then
Don
everybody.
Adams. Oh, Artie Johnson.
Artie, yeah.
Now we're just naming
Charo.
people.
Eddie,
Charo, I'm sure Charo was on
Charo.
Hollywood Squares.
Charo,
In the new version, wasn't Rosie O'Donnell Center Square for a long time?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Joan Rivers,
She was probably in both.
I think
the original and the
Penn Teller were on
reboots.
the newer version.
right, with Tom Bergeron.
Nipsey Russell.
Tom Bergeron.
Nipsey Russell.
Nipsey Russell would have the greatest
Wow.
What's her name? Raspberries.
voice. Red Fox, I think, was also
Who's
on
that?
Hollywood
Debbie
Squares.
Reynolds?
No.
Carol Channing.
Carol Channing.
Raspberry.
Enoch impersonator. It's a tribute.
I do. I'm a tribute artist. I do Carol Channing.
And Ethel
And Ethel
Merman,
Merman.
Perfect.
who was married to Ernest Borgnine for 3 months.
Yeah. DJ Liz has no
Who won the
idea. who we're
Academy
talking
Award for Marty. The movie Marty.
about. Marty, the
The
famous
DJ Liz
movie.
is like, what am I doing? I'm not
Right.
playing records.
Listen, Vegas. Okay, next question.
Yeah.
Vegas Golden Knights is the best team ever. Truth or bullshit?
Bullshit.
True.
Truth.
They've lost the last 2 games.
Well, whatever. We had the Stanley Cup.
Yeah. First of all, correct answer. And if you have anything to say to Jonathan Scott about his incorrect opinion, please comment down below. And Golden Knights, I love you. I don't care if you've lost the last 2 games, because I believe in you, Golden Knights.
Well,
You
they
should
at least have the
recommend
most
song.
fabulous uniforms. So.
They do. And it's really fun to go to the games. Have you ever been to one of the games? It's
Yeah,
fun.
I went to one recently, one of the preseason games.
Bob Mackey designed the costumes. Truth or bullshit?
For Bewitched?
No, for Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh,
For
we
Marty.
moved over to a different
No.
show?
Bullshit. All of the above. Bullshit.
Bob
Is that
Mackey
because you have
designed.
empirical right? We can just change shows?
Bob Mackey designed the costumes.
I know
for
you did
Bewitched.
for Carol Burnett. For Bewitched, I say bullshit.
I say yes.
I say bullshit.
Yes.
Absolutely bullshit. They had to wear their own clothes.
Wow.
What?
The women provided their own. There wasn't enough budget.
Yeah.
The women provided their own clothes for the most part. How about
I
that?
guess, well, when
For
I
all
think about what
8
they wore, I guess it makes sense.
Right, yeah.
I like how Goldie's TikTok it only has her.
I know.
Well, she
Well, I don't have a
knows
wide
what's up.
enough limb, so it's okay. Hey, y'all, what's up?
Hi,
Jonathan
everybody.
Scott. We're doing a podcast. We have a very talented piano player, Mauricio. We're the Silver Sevens Casino.
Call us right now if you have any.
Call collect, call director, call today. Operators are standing by.
All right.
Next question, please.
Tabitha got a spin-off. Truth or bullshit?
True.
Bullshit.
Truth.
Everybody got that.
And she was older and a completely different actress. Another truth or bullshit. I had a good friend named Aaron Murphy growing up. Truth or bullshit?
How would we know
Truth.
that?
Truth.
Oh,
That
you
sounds
say
like
true.
truth. Aaron Murphy,
Absolutely
that
true.
sounds like a
And
different-
Aaron Murphy was the name of the actress who played Tabitha on the show.
One of the actors.
One of them.
Yeah, Mauricio's right. There was more than one.
Oh, there was, yeah, because they
Yes,
used
he had
to.
a twin, and then later Aaron Murphy played when as they got older.
Yes.
But
I wanted to see that we're
he
still
was
alive.
first twin.
They always use twins for this.
Okay. Next question, please.
The witches on the soap opera Passions.
Ooh, Passions. Okay.
Remember Passions?
Yes, I was
Wasn't-
addicted.
I was addicted
I was
to
definitely
Passions.
addicted to. You are my passion for life.
It was an NBC sitcom. I'm sorry, it was funny, but it wasn't.
No, it was a soap
It
opera.
was a soap opera on after Days of Our Lives, and it was written by the same. Okay, so you are my passion for life. I don't know if anybody remembers when Marlena was possessed by the devil, and then John had Marlena from Days of Our Lives. Marlena.
You're switching
Yes.
shows again?
Yeah.
Deidre Hall.
We're at Bewitched.
Okay, I'm getting there. You have to
You've
understand.
got Bewitched to Sabrina to a soap opera.
You have to understand Passions. So it was this written by the same guy who came up with the idea to have Marlena possessed.
Sal
by the
Sachs?
devil. I don't know his name.
He invented Bewitched.
Did he?
Sal.
So, at any rate, the entire sitcom was, soap opera, was placed in a small New England town, and there were actual witches and devils.
Yeah.
There was
Salem S.
At one point, like, the ground opened up, right? And it was like a portal gateway to hell.
Hell.
Like, it was a crazy soap opera.
It was
An
Daytime
AC/DC
soap
song.
opera.
Daytime
Mauricio,
drama.
AC/DC, highway to
So, hell. Highway to hell. Highway to hell.
hurricane hit the town and drowned everybody. It was, but there was
See what happens when you change TV shows in the middle?
But there were witches on the show, and my truth or bullshit is the witches were named after the witches on Bewitched.
Oh.
The witches on Passions.
Bullshit.
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 No, I should know this,
Tabitha.
right? I don't know. I can't remember the 90s.
Tabitha and Samantha. They were actually they were named after the witches on.
Oh gosh, okay, yeah, I can't
Passions
remember.
witches.
I don't have that
And
good
the
memory.
great witch named Tabitha, who is Samantha's daughter, of course.
Okay.
She brought a dummy to life, and it was played by this adorable midget. It was a
I
great
remember
show.
that.
Say midget anymore.
I remember
It's a
the men
little
were
person.
always taking off their shirts. Like the
Oh.
dudes were always like shirtless.
Oh,
Vertically challenged.
it was so vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged.
It was like any excuse to get the men shirtless in the show.
So that's called a
Days of
soap
Our
opera.
Lives.
Classic.
So that's all my truth or
That's it for the
bullshit.
questions?
Okay.
And that's how we play.
Truth or bullshit. Bewitched edition.
Now you
We're
got a
all
song for us.
winners,
You
'cause
got-
we all
you got another song
participated.
you were going to do? That old black magic.
Do you know that old black magic? I don't know if I really. Yeah.
Well, while he's looking it up, I'll read some more.
Yeah.
It was so popular during the time of its original broadcast. Classic television show continues to be watched through syndication and on the internet as well. It also inspired subsequent sitcoms that combine magical fantasy and comedy, such as I Dream of Jeannie, as well as a 2005 cinematic rehash starring Nicole Kidman.
Anybody seen that one, by the way? Has anyone seen the Nicole Kidman?
Yeah, but I
movie?
gotta watch it again. 'Cause I didn't
Yeah.
know Will Ferrell was in it.
I didn't watch it. I don't.
I don't know about
Elizabeth
that.
Montgomery was
Super
not
high
the first
concept.
choice for the lead role.
Tammy Grimes.
Tammy Grimes was original choice. Actual alcoholic drinks were used on the show.
Oh, wow. You know why Tammy Grimes didn't do the show? Because she didn't understand the premise. She was like, why wouldn't Samantha just end wars? and feed homeless people.
Right?
Like, she really couldn't wrap her mind
Humanitarian.
around us, like why this witch would just become a housewife.
It says she was still under contract to Screen Gems at the time.
Well, Screen Gems produced.
Actual alcoholic drinks were used on the show. If you have noticed and assumed that the show's characters were imbibing iced tea that looked like whiskey, you're quite mistaken. Those are real alcoholic drinks, which the sitcom's adult cast members drank often on the set and within the context of the show. Dick
then
York's
you could
chronic
smoke
fat pain
on
was the real
It's the
reason for the
60s.
exit. We talked about that. People hated Dick Sargent. Dick Sargent
Yeah.
is the new Darren.
Yeah.
Actor Dick Sargent went to replace Dick York as Darren. Agnes Moorehead, who played Samantha's mother in Dora, didn't like the new Darren. Moorehead was close friends with Dick
Meanwhile,
York before his accident.
audiences did notice and didn't care, but the cast was really, I
It was
guess.
pretty noticeable.
Oh, it was pretty noticeable. It was a
That was
different
very
Darren.
noticeable.
Yeah, but the audience didn't really care.
Samantha didn't wiggle her nose ever. Elizabeth Montgomery played the witch Samantha, never actually wiggled her nose. A camera trick did it. Dick Sargent was actually the first choice to play Darren. Elizabeth Montgomery became tired of the show. And nowhere did we mention that Elizabeth Montgomery's father, Robert Montgomery, was a very famous actor.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
I probably didn't.
So did you find the lyrics?
I did. A lot of nepotism going on. She got the role because her husband was the director. Her father was a famous actor. And you know how you know how Melissa Joan Hart got the job as Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Well, I know how they usually got the part.
Well, no, it's not that way. It was her mom was the producer.
Yeah, that'll help every time.
It will help every time.
Absolutely.
And she has a younger sister that they tried to get a spin-off from Sabrina 4 different times. They tried a backdoor pilot, and it never went in.
Now, the song you're going to do was in my favorite Jerry Lewis movie, where he played Buddy Love,
The Nutty Professor?
the Nutty Professor, only the Jerry Lewis version of it.
Right, I love the Eddie Murphy version.
When he became Buddy Love, he did this song
Yes.
that Mauricio is going to accompany on.
Hit it.
What song is this?
That old black man.
And Goldie, you can jump in at any time.
That old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. Those icy fingers up and down my spine. That same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. Same old magic that I feel inside. And then that elevator starts its ride. Down and down I go, around and round I go, like a leaf that's caught in the tide. I should sail away, but what would I do? I hear your name, and I'm a flamer. A flame of such burning desire that only your kiss, kiss, kiss can put out the fire. 'Cause you're the lover I have waited for. You're the mate that fate had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine,
Right, sing it.
darling, down and down I go, round and round I go in a spin, and I'm loving that spin I'm in. Yes, I'm in a spin, loving that spin I'm in. Yes, I'm in a spin, I'm loving that spin I'm in. I'm in a spin and loving that spin I'm in. And that old black magic color.
Big applause, big applause. Enoch, your best.
In a spin. Maurizio, you're the best. Full of knowledge.
Stuck in that spin there.
Yeah.
Spin your in.
That's how we play.
The spin cycle.
That's how we play Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered. I think we should do another version of Goldie doing Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered with Mauricio playing just a little bit lighter or turning down the volume so we can hear Goldie.
Oh, goodness.
Why don't you just hold the microphone? We're going to wrap it up.
I'm wild again, beguiled again. Ba ba da 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 da. Help me. Again,
Bewitched.
bothered and bewildered. Am I? I'm wild again,
I'm
beguiled again. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum.
Bewitched, Take the bridge.
Yeah, I don't know. It's such a great song. That's like all of my romances in one song.
I fell in love with this song when Melissa, not Manchester. Who was the one
Let
who?
me see. She goes from being mesmerized by this guy to being like sexually ready to get out, like single and ready to mingle.
Here it is.
You said something about the bridge.
I'll sing to him each spring to him and long for the day
when I cling to him, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Am
Vexed again, perplexed again. Thank God I can be oversexed again. Bewitched,
bothered, and bewildered. Am
I think that's probably the last verse we need to sing.
Yeah, that's
Big
it.
finish, big finish.
Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered.
That's a wrap. That's how we do it.
That was a little
That was
Sammy Davis
something.
Jr. note
Yeah.
at the end.
That was Enoch, Augustus, Goldie, Vegas, Mauricio, Crutcher, and our DJ Djlizclark. And I'm Jonathan Scott. And I'm going to just read these promotions one more time. Silver Sevens Hotel Casino giving a lucky winner a pair of tickets to experience the Las Vegas Grand Prix next week from Wednesday to Friday, November 15th to the 18th in our Scuderia. Scuderia, I said it right. Ferrari Team Partner Fan Zone. The exclusive offer includes 4 days of Fan Zone tickets for 2 people worth $1,000. We'll pick a winner from our Facebook page and send a direct message. Fan Zone event is going to be incredible. We've got a sneak peek of the setup today. We're going to go outside right after this, and it's massive. Not only show the race live on huge 50-foot screens, but fun activities like a pit stop challenge, virtual Vegas truck driving simulators, and a return to the famous Pink Taco branded lounge. All right here at the Silver Sevens Hotel Casino. Stop by over the weekend, Friday and Saturday night. Live entertainment, free parking, drink specials. Best place to party with your friends here in Las Vegas. Thank you, DJ Liz, Enoch, Augustus, Scott, Goldie Vegas, and Mauricio. Jonathan Scott reminding everybody, eat well and party hard, my friends. Play us out, Mauricio.